This morning for you on Daybreak, a nonprofit is helping teach kids the importance of good dental hygiene.
And police officers in Missouri will now have to go through a new training. We'll explain. Good morning and thanks for starting your Wednesday with us. Today is October 21st. I'm Jennifer Abreu.
And I'm Joe Moreno. We have a lot to get to in the next hour for you right now. We want to start it off, though, by, of course, checking in with meteorologist Beth Fanello, who joins us this morning. Good morning, Beth. Still looking over the satellite and radar for us today.
Yes, we do have another day of just a couple of rain chances. So we really need it. I know that a lot of people don't really like it, but we do need it. And tomorrow I do expect some more sunshine and drier conditions. So something to look forward to.
I thought I saw some flashes of the sun yesterday. I don't know if my mind was tricking me or not, but I saw something shining through the window there, right?
A few peaks of sunshine, yeah, and I expect that through this afternoon as well. So we're starting off this morning with a couple of light showers. We've got those greens on satellite and radar. Those are those lighter showers, especially north of the interstate. South of the interstate, we have a dense fog advisory that goes until 9 o'clock this morning. So you're going to want to leave a few extra minutes for your morning commute. Take it slow and leave space between you and the car in front of you. We're not looking at much in the way of fog, a little patchy here in Springfield, actually, about 9 miles of visibility. We are less than a mile of visibility in Branson, Harrison, West Plains, and Mountain Home, where that dense fog advisory is. We're about 6 in Rolla and about 4 up in Clinton. That's where it's 46 degrees. It's 55 in Springfield and 57 in Mountain Home. So as you're heading out the door, maybe grab a rain jacket. We do have some light showers out there. Otherwise, we're not going to need them through the afternoon. I expect temperatures to top off in the 70s. A wet start. We've got those green lights for dismissal and for the PM commute. I gave today the grade of a B because we'll have a couple of early showers, mostly cloudy skies through the afternoon, but temperatures warmer are topping off in the middle and upper 60s. So here's what you need to grab before you go. Your rain jacket, and of course, the 4 things you don't want to leave without: your mask, your phone, your keys, and your wallet. Tomorrow, I expect warmer conditions and some breezy conditions, but temperatures in the 80s, but I do have some more shower chances in the 7-day. We'll do that in 10 minutes.
All right, beginning today, if you are over the age of 11 and in a public space in Nixa or Ozark, you're required to wear a mask now, as each town's respective mayors signed executive orders, meaning no vote was needed to pass this.
Both ordinances took effect when the clock turned to 12:01 this morning, and they will expire at the end of the year. Both the Ozark Board of Aldermen and the Nixa City Council voted to not pass similar mandates back in July and August. But with more than 1,100 active cases in Christian County, each mayor said they believe the mask ordinance will help reduce the spread of COVID-19. There are exemptions to these ordinances, which you can find on our website, ozarksfirst.com.
Greene County deputies are investigating a suspicious death off of Farm Road 148. The victim was 39-year-old Stanley Scott Simon and found dead yesterday afternoon after deputies responded to a wellness check. Simon's vehicle is a 2004 white Chevrolet. It's missing from the scene there. The car has a Missouri license plate and has a Back the Blue sticker. Anyone with information regarding Simon's death or the location of the vehicle should contact 911, the Greene County Sheriff's Office, or call the tip line there.
A positive step forward, and that's what the Springfield NAACP said about City Manager Jason Gage proposing changes to City Council this week. The 3 demands from the group are now being directly addressed by council. Those were banning vascular neck restraints, reducing the traffic stop disparity rate, and reforms to the Police Civilian Review Board.
That came out of George Floyd happening in Minneapolis in the spring.
After reviewing it very, very closely, we agree that we can do that. It doesn't affect our policing effectiveness. And we understand the very, very negative connotations of any maneuver in the neck area being inhumane.
I think everyone's excited. We were able to share that with our members yesterday on our call. Everyone was just elated. It was a long-fought victory.
City Council will be hosting listening sessions called Tough Talks coming up on October 22nd, and then again on the 26th, and then in November on the 9th and the 23rd. More details on those can be found on the city's Facebook page, and we'll also have updates on our website, ozarksfirst.com.
Police officers in Missouri are now required to take implicit bias and de-escalation training. These rules have been approved on an emergency basis by Missouri Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft's office. They'll go into effect in the new year. All officers will be required to take 1 hour each of de-escalation and implicit bias training annually in order to maintain their licenses. This was also approved by the Missouri Peace Officer Standards and Training Commission earlier this month.
New this morning, one nonprofit is working to teach your kids good dental hygiene. Caller 10's Nyjah McDonald joins us in studio now to share what this group is doing. Nyjah, good morning.
Yeah, Jen, well, good morning. Delta Dental is offering a free virtual program which is available for all Missouri elementary students. The organization says good dental habits are learned at a young age.
We want to start forming healthy habits with kids when they're young.
Allison Isaac works for Delta Dental and says education is a key component in oral health.
And then that serves them well for their entire life.
The group recently transitioned its in-person programming into a virtual format for students.
We have had a phenomenal response. We just launched the program. We have more than 100 schools across the state, including several in the Springfield area who are signed up for the show.
Isaac says they can reach more schools now that they've gone digital.
They learn the basics about brushing and flossing and visiting their dentist for care. So that's what we really want them to learn. And we measure that pre and post show to make sure that our content is reinforcing the messages.
Weaver School Principal Cindy Webster says Delta Dental's assembly is one of the most anticipated events for students.
In the past have come on site and done an assembly that's really engaging for the students. And then this year they made it more of a virtual format, and they provide each student with a toothbrush, toothpaste, and floss to take home.
Webster says the school is thankful the nonprofit is continuing its efforts.
A lot of our students don't necessarily have access to maybe seeing a dentist twice a year, or they're not aware of those beginning skills of taking care of their teeth and good hygiene and dental health. And so that reminder really helps kids understand the importance of taking care of their teeth when they're young and how that affects them for a lifetime.
Well, the program is free and available for all students. You can visit our website at ozarksfirst.com for more information on how to register.
All right, we're not done with Nyjah just yet, right?
Yes, don't go anywhere, Nyjah. We'll check in with you in just a minute.
Because throughout the month of October, as you know, our team over on ozarksfirst.com has been taking some people you see on Color 10 every day through local haunted houses as year 2 of our Frightly News series.
Frightly News, and our next victim is our very own morning reporter, Nyjah McDonald. She visited the Fear Factory in Mountain Grove, and here is a quick preview.
Like, okay, I have to do it. I have to try it. At least try. Yeah, so yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. I will say I almost chickened out. Oh my gosh. Don't leave me. Oh, I read a book called Get Out of Your Head. Oh! I feel like they like me a lot because they're like, I've seen him a couple times now. Okay, a little bit of lights. I just saw someone walking behind me. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
I love this. I was looking forward to this because, like you said, you almost chickened out, almost didn't do it.
Yes, definitely. I was messaging Jen like, I don't know, should I? But
the day of,
yes.
She's like, no, I'm scared.
Yes.
And I said, no, today's the day.
Yes, I sent my parents the preview, so they're really excited to watch the full thing.
And
later.
they're asking you questions as you go through it, too, to distract you.
Yes, very much. So you'll learn a lot about my cat, Grayson. So
I think this will be a fun one to watch. So that will be on ozarksfirst.com, where you can watch Nyjah's episode. And then we also have all of the episodes we have been doing on ozarksfirst.com. Just search for Frightly News. All right, and we'll be right back with more. Well, first, let's check in with Beth.
Yeah, I went to Fear Factory last year. It was a little scary. We are starting off this morning with dry roads here in Springfield. That's not the case for everyone north of the interstate. We also have a dense fog advisory south of the interstate. This goes until 9 o'clock this morning. We've got 70s this afternoon, and we've got 80s tomorrow afternoon before more rain chances. We'll do that right after the break.